8 best foods to support leg strength after 60. Have you noticed your legs feeling heavier lately? Or that climbing a simple flight of stairs suddenly feels like a monumental task? Welcome back to Peter Health Tips. Today, we are tackling a reality that many of us face as we age, the frustrating decline of leg strength. You might think that stiff joints, heavy legs, and a loss of balance are just unavoidable parts of getting older. But science tells us a completely different story. The secret to rebuilding your leg strength, improving your daily mobility, and reclaiming your independence might not require hours in a gym. It actually starts right inside your kitchen. Today, we're going to dive deep into 8 scientifically backed foods that are proven to restore muscle strength and support limb recovery, specifically for older adults. Let us get started with the first 4 incredibly powerful foods on our list. 1. Pumpkin seeds, the forgotten muscle mineral. When you think of muscle-building foods, seeds are probably the last thing that comes to mind. However, pumpkin seeds are a surprisingly effective way to quickly rebuild leg strength. The scientific mechanism. The secret behind pumpkin seeds is their exceptionally high magnesium content. Magnesium is absolutely essential for both muscle contraction and muscle relaxation. When your body has low magnesium levels, you are far more likely to experience severe muscle cramps, increased daily fatigue, and a very poor nerve signal response. That poor signaling is exactly what causes the stiffness, weakness, and even the dangerous missteps you might experience while simply walking. According to a highly revealing study published in the journal Magnesium Research, adults over the age of 60 with low magnesium levels actually experienced nearly twice as much leg fatigue during standard walking tests compared to those with higher magnesium levels. In addition to magnesium, pumpkin seeds also contain zinc and healthy fats. These 2 nutrients are vital because they actively support hormonal balance and help your body control systemic inflammation, which are 2 key factors for maintaining overall physical strength as we age. How to prepare for maximum benefit? You do not need to eat a massive bowl of them to feel the benefits. Just 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds can provide enough magnesium to begin supporting your muscle recovery within a matter of hours. To get the absolute most out of them, you should soak the seeds in water overnight. This crucial step reduces phytic acid, which is a compound that can block your body from fully absorbing the minerals. In the morning, you can blend these soaked seeds into a smoothie, eat them raw, or sprinkle them generously over a warm bowl of oatmeal. Just remember one golden rule: do not salt them. By easing internal tension and quickly replenishing the exact minerals your leg muscles need to function, pumpkin seeds can help you recover much faster than most people realize. 2. Tart cherry juice, the rapid inflammation eraser. At first glance, tart cherry juice might seem like just another trendy health drink. But most people do not realize that this sour fruit delivers serious, scientifically proven benefits for muscle strength and limb recovery, especially in older adults. The scientific mechanism. Tart cherries are remarkably rich in anthocyanins. These are natural, highly potent plant compounds that actively reduce inflammation, significantly increase blood flow, and robustly support muscle repair after you exert yourself. Furthermore, these unique compounds help your body clear out lactic acid much more quickly. Lactic acid is the substance produced inside your muscles during movement that later leads to that uncomfortable stiffness and deep soreness you feel the next day. In a placebo-controlled study published in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports, older adults who drank 2 servings of tart cherry juice daily reported 23% less muscle pain after walking and climbing stairs. Along with the pain reduction, they also experienced a noticeable increase in their quadriceps strength. What makes this juice so powerful is exactly how fast it can work in your body. You can often feel the benefits within 8 to 12 hours, which is especially helpful if your legs already feel tight or irritated. How to prepare for maximum benefit? You must understand that drinking the juice is not the same as just eating a few whole cherries. Because the juice is highly concentrated, a single small glass can contain the anti-inflammatory compounds found in hundreds of individual cherries. That being said, you have to be careful at the grocery store. Not all cherry juices are the same. You specifically want unsweetened 100% tart cherry juice. You do not want a sugary cocktail or a blended cherry drink. Try to drink about 6 to 8 ounces directly after physical activity or in the evening before bed. If the sour taste is too strong for you, you can easily dilute it with a little water. With this one simple daily change, many seniors notice far less nighttime stiffness, improved circulation, and a much better ability to stand, walk, and climb stairs the very next day. Tart cherry juice is a fast-acting leg recovery tool. 3. Cooked spinach, the oxygen delivery system. This dark, leafy green might look like a very ordinary vegetable, but it is actually a nutritional powerhouse when it comes to quickly restoring leg strength. The scientific mechanism. It is not just the high iron and calcium content that makes spinach so incredibly effective. Spinach is also densely packed with nitrates, magnesium, and potassium. These are all absolutely essential for proper oxygen delivery, forceful muscle contraction, and seamless nerve-to-muscle communication. Now, why is cooking it so important? When spinach is cooked, the heat and water help break down oxalates. Oxalates are natural compounds that can block your body from absorbing minerals. As a result of the cooking process, your body can suddenly absorb much more of the nutrients right where they are needed most, inside your leg muscles. A fascinating study published in Frontiers in Physiology found that older adults who regularly ate high nitrate foods like spinach actually improved their lower limb performance by up to 16%. Another study published in the Journal of Nutrition reported that in as little as 12 hours, a single serving of cooked spinach improved walking speed and leg endurance, especially in adults over the age of 65. This incredible reaction happens because your body converts the nitrates found in the spinach directly into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide acts to physically widen your blood vessels and powerfully boost circulation down to your lower body. Better blood flow simply means more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to your leg muscles, which supports much faster recovery, vastly improved coordination, and far less fatigue during movement. How to prepare for maximum benefit. For the absolute best results, cook your fresh spinach with a little lemon juice or freshly minced garlic in a small amount of extra virgin olive oil. You must avoid boiling the spinach in water for too long, since that process can completely strip away and reduce the vital nutrients. The best methods are quick sautéing or very light steaming. You can eat it warm as a delicious side dish or fold it into soups and morning eggs. Consistency truly matters here. If your legs feel heavy, slow, or sore, adding just 1 cup of cooked spinach to your lunch or dinner can start improving your leg muscle function within a single day. 4. Lentils, the steady energy generator. Lentils may not look visually impressive on your plate, but when it comes to restoring leg strength, especially in aging muscles, they provide something that most other foods simply do not. They offer the ideal, perfect balance of slow-releasing carbohydrates, high-quality plant protein, and essential minerals, all inside one tiny seed. The scientific mechanism. Your leg muscles constantly need protein to repair daily damage, plus a steady stream of energy and nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and iron to keep working efficiently without giving out. Lentils flawlessly deliver all of that. What makes them even more effective is how remarkably slowly they digest in your stomach. That slow, steady digestion process gives your body a reliable supply of fuel spread out over several hours. This is especially important for preventing sudden leg fatigue when you are standing in line, walking through a store, or climbing stairs. In a clinical study published in the Journal of Gerontology, researchers found that seniors who ate lentils daily for just 2 weeks improved their muscle endurance during leg-based tasks by 22% compared to those who were eating refined carbohydrates. During extended standing tests, the researchers also observed that the lentil group had better physical balance, fewer complaints of bodily pain, and notably, faster muscle response times. Even more interesting is what happens down at the cellular level. Lentils are rich in leucine, which is an essential amino acid that actively helps trigger the muscle rebuilding process. They also help stabilize your blood sugar, preventing those massive spikes and crashes that can lead to weakness or feeling wobbly on your feet after large meals. Furthermore, because they are exceptionally high in prebiotic fiber, they support your gut health, which deeply matters for lowering total body inflammation and improving how well you absorb nutrients. How to prepare for maximum benefit. For the best results at home, cook your dry lentils until they are completely tender and season them with anti-inflammatory ingredients like turmeric, fresh garlic, or a little lemon juice. Try to strictly avoid canned lentils that contain heavily added salt or chemical preservatives. You can mash them up, stir them into hot soups, or serve them warm alongside cooked vegetables. Adding just 1 cup of lentils at lunch or dinner can help effectively recharge your leg muscles overnight, and many people notice much better strength and physical stability by the very next morning. 8 best foods to support leg strength after 6. Zero Part 2. Welcome back to Peter Health Tips. If you're just joining us, we're continuing our deep dive into the absolute best, scientifically proven foods to help older adults rebuild leg muscle strength, improve balance, and eliminate that heavy, tired feeling in their lower body. Let us jump right back in with our 5th incredibly powerful food. 5. Salmon, the ultimate anti-inflammatory recovery protein. Salmon is highly regarded as a heart-healthy food, but it is actually good for much more than just your cardiovascular system. It is undeniably one of the absolute best foods available for rebuilding leg muscle strength, particularly as you get older. The scientific mechanism. What truly makes salmon stand out from other protein sources is its incredibly powerful and complex nutrition profile. It is exceptionally rich in vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, and high-quality protein. All 3 of these vital components can have a direct, remarkably fast impact on exactly how your leg muscles function and how they recover after you move. You see, building and repairing muscle fibers is not just about consuming protein. Your aging muscles also desperately need the right kinds of healthy fats to actively reduce the internal inflammation that severely slows down the healing process. Furthermore, they require adequate vitamin D to absorb calcium properly and to fundamentally support normal, healthy muscle function. Salmon brilliantly delivers all 3 of these crucial elements in one meal. According to a highly respected study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who ate salmon 3 times a week experienced a staggering 24% increase in leg strength and physical mobility within just 10 days. This improvement was especially noticeable in the large muscle groups around the knees and thighs. That rapid, almost immediate improvement was directly linked to lower intramuscular inflammation and a significant rise in muscle protein synthesis occurring right after their meals. Another fascinating study found that older adults dealing with mobility limitations actually improved their walking distance and leg fatigue scores simply by taking omega-3 supplements alone. That is because the specific omega-3s found abundantly in salmon, known as EPA and DHA, are able to enter the muscle cells directly and neutralize the inflammatory cytokines that cause deep stiffness and slow down your recovery. Simultaneously, the high-quality protein works to successfully rebuild damaged muscle fibers, while the vitamin D supports vital muscle contractions and helps prevent painful cramping. How to prepare for maximum benefit. For the absolute best results, you should always try to choose wild-caught salmon instead of farm-raised varieties. The best cooking methods are to gently bake or grill it with a squeeze of fresh lemon, some aromatic herbs, and a little bit of olive oil. You must avoid sweet glazes and absolutely avoid deep frying the fish. Even a modest 4-ounce serving at dinner time can make your legs feel significantly better the very next morning. You may begin to notice much better balance with each and every step, less morning stiffness, and noticeably more strength when doing something as simple as standing up from a chair. For seniors on the Peter Health Tips channel who want to stay active and independent, salmon is not just a healthy meal, it is a highly effective recovery strategy. 6. Quinoa, the complete plant protein powerhouse. Our sixth food is quinoa. Quinoa is arguably one of the most overlooked and underestimated foods for building muscle, especially for older adults who want to develop stronger legs without having to rely entirely on animal protein. Even though quinoa is technically classified as a seed, it is prepared and often treated exactly like a grain in our daily diets. The scientific mechanism. What makes this ancient food so incredibly special is that it is one of the very few plant-based foods on Earth that contains all 9 essential amino acids that your muscles strictly require for growth and repair. That is exceedingly rare. While most plant proteins are missing one or more of these vital amino acids, quinoa provides the complete, full set, making it a complete protein. This is especially helpful for leg strength because it supports the muscle rebuilding process highly efficiently. In addition to the protein, it also delivers a heavy dose of iron, magnesium, potassium, and vitamin E. These are the exact nutrients that help regulate cellular inflammation, boost energy production, and drastically improve circulation in your largest muscle groups, like your hamstrings and quadriceps. According to a compelling study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, adults who replaced refined carbohydrates with quinoa reported experiencing much better muscle endurance and significantly less soreness after just a single day of physical activity. Furthermore, a Brazilian study found that seniors who ate quinoa at lunchtime performed noticeably better on walking tests the very next morning compared to those who ate white bread or white rice. This remarkable effect likely happens because quinoa digests much more slowly, helping to maintain steadier energy through the evening hours. And because it is naturally high in magnesium, it serves as a wonderful preventative measure against muscle cramps and uncomfortable twitching at night. How to prepare for maximum benefit. There is a crucial step you must take for the best results. You must rinse your quinoa very well under water before cooking it to remove bitter saponins. Once rinsed, gently simmer it in water or a low-sodium broth until the seeds become fluffy. You can seamlessly incorporate it into your day by adding it to a breakfast bowl with eggs and spinach, mixing it with cooked vegetables, or simply serving it as a wholesome side dish. Try having one serving in the afternoon or evening. Within hours, the dense nutrients begin working, giving your aging legs more reliable energy, better overall coordination, and significantly more pushing power for walking or climbing stairs. Quinoa is a brilliantly simple, smart option for older adults who want faster recovery and a stronger, much more stable feeling on their feet. 7. Beets, the ultimate circulation booster. Moving on to number 7, we have beets. Beets are so much more than just a colorful vegetable. Within just a few short hours of consuming them, this incredible circulation booster can completely change the way your leg muscles feel and perform. The scientific mechanism. What makes beets so remarkably effective for seniors is their naturally high nitrate content. When you eat or drink beets, your body initiates a chemical process that converts these nitrates directly into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a potent compound that physically widens your blood vessels and drastically improves oxygen delivery straight to your muscles. This is especially crucial in the lower body, where circulation frequently slows down with age. Poor blood flow is one of the biggest reasons seniors feel that dreaded leg heaviness, painful stiffness, or sudden weakness. By restoring much healthier circulation, beets actively help your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need to contract, recover, and function properly. The scientific evidence is astounding. In one study, seniors who drank beet juice before walking saw a 19% increase in their walking speed, alongside improved leg muscle performance within just a few hours. A landmark study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that one daily serving of beet juice significantly lowered blood pressure and improved arterial flexibility in adults over the age of 60. Another study published in the journal Hypertension directly linked these vascular changes to better lower body mobility and reduced fatigue. The improvement you feel is not subtle when it comes to walking or climbing stairs. Participants enthusiastically reported feeling steadier, less sore, and more energized. How to prepare for maximum benefit. The great news is that you do not have to eat beets raw to unlock these benefits. You can steam them, roast them, or blend them into a smoothie with other fruits. However, for the fastest results, you should choose pure beetroot juice that is 100% unsweetened and undiluted. Try drinking a small glass first thing in the morning, or about 30 minutes before activity. The effects can kick in quickly, making your legs feel lighter, more responsive, and less prone to fatigue. There is a reason professional athletes use beets before competition. They are a powerful, natural way for seniors to feel stronger and more youthful fast. 8. Bone broth, the cellular repair liquid. Finally, number 8 on our list is bone broth. Bone broth is unequivocally one of the absolute best options available for quickly rebuilding leg strength. It is more than just soup. It is a highly concentrated, nutrient-dense liquid packed with collagen, gelatin, amino acids, electrolytes, and anti-inflammatory compounds. The scientific mechanism. These compounds actively support and repair your aging muscles, joints, and connective tissue. Bone broth acts almost like a lubricant. It helps lubricate joints and supports intensive muscle repair, right down at a cellular level. The rich collagen content, combined with specific amino acids like proline and glycine, work to perfectly support the connective tissue. This drastically helps to reduce soreness, which is highly beneficial if your calves or knees feel tight. How to prepare for maximum benefit. For the best results, use a homemade broth or a high-quality store-bought option made from pasture-raised chicken bones or grass-fed beef bones. To extract the absolute most nutrients, you should simmer it with apple cider vinegar, fresh garlic, and herbs for at least 12 hours. Drink it warm on an empty stomach in the morning or right after physical activity. After walking, physical therapy, or light exercise, many seniors report feeling less stiff, moving more smoothly, and stepping with more confidence within hours. Make it a part of your routine after your walk. By the afternoon, even a small cup can make recovery feel noticeably easier. It is not just comfort food for seniors dealing with weak legs. It is fast-acting recovery fuel. 5 morning strategies for maximum leg strength. Before we wrap up today's comprehensive guide on Peter Health Tips, here are 5 powerful morning strategies to help you get the absolute most out of the foods we covered. Starting today, these small changes can help your body absorb nutrients faster, reduce leg pain sooner, and turn every meal into a true recovery tool for stronger legs. Strategy 1. Start your morning with beetroot or Tart cherry juice on an empty stomach. Strategy 2. Pair a slow carb, like lentils or quinoa, with your protein. Strategy 3. Drink warm bone broth 20 to 30 minutes after a morning walk. Strategy 4. If you get leg cramps, start your day with soaked pumpkin seeds. Strategy 5. Add even a small amount of cooked spinach to breakfast. Aging absolutely does not have to mean getting weaker. With the right daily habits, you can wake up every morning feeling stronger. The choice is yours. Have a blessed day, and, as always, breathe easy, my friend.